No, I'm going. Well,
I'm going lower.
today we are watching 6 teens versus 1 secret 30-year-old. This is like the fucking orphan.
I am a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teenager.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen. I love the fucking like badass music. I'm a teen. I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
I'm a teen.
Out of all these people, who do we think is not a teenager? Beats me.
Hi.
Age?
Yeah.
18.
18. I'm 16.
I'm 16 too. 18.
16.
I'm also 16.
So are all of us in high school?
Yeah, I'm a junior.
Oh, you're a junior?
Yeah, 16.
Yeah, I'm a really young senior.
I'm a young senior
just
too.
graduated. Yeah?
Hey, when you turn 17?
December.
September.
You know, these videos are always so fucking boring just for, like, this dumbass simple questions they always have to ask each other. Like, everyone, well, when did you turn 17? When did you turn Oh, okay. Like, it's like, I don't know. You just never get anywhere with any of these questions. I feel like they don't interrogate enough. It's always just like, oh, what day did you turn 16? Same day I actually turned 30.
I was pretty confident that the other Josh was a teenager just because of the way he, like, shook his hair around. I thought that was very, like, teenager.
Yeah, those teens are always fucking shaking their hairs around. That's every time I see teens walking up and down the street, they're always shaking their hair around, fucking being teenagers and whatnot.
This is such, like, a dumb question, but what's everyone's favorite, like, TikTok trend right now? Or, like, sound? I feel like that'll help.
Oh, I think she might be the 30-year-old. That's the 30-year-old right there. That's gotta be the 30-year-old.
What is your favorite TikTok trend? Which I felt like was such a generic question that I feel like that is like would be like the easiest thing for the mole to ask and fake about.
I'm with you, Josh B. We're on this bitch, whatever her name is.
I like the one that's like
She starts quoting like vines. She's like, my favorite's like road work ahead.
yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, I like that one, yeah.
One that I do remember that reminded me of that is the one where it's like the last person, like if you talk, then you have to pay for the bill and everyone going.
Oh yeah.
I don't know any of these fucking TikToks they're talking about.
Strategy is to not aggro anyone. Pure defense. You know, just making sure they realize I'm a teenager, and that way I can just slip through the cracks like everyone else.
He kind of said all that like he is 100% the mole. Like he knows he's the mole. That's kind of, are you a mole, Josh?
Any more questions?
What year did you guys go to like school during COVID?
They're like, that's a trick question. We didn't go to school during COVID.
My sophomore year.
8th grade to freshman.
8th grade freshman.
You think Josh B? Josh B is totally a teenager. Didn't you see the way he fucking flipped his hair?
She had the braids, so I thought maybe she was trying to like throw everyone off and look
Can I quiz you on ocean facts? I think Nina is the fucking mole.
younger than she actually was.
Hasta la vista, Nina.
I'm not that surprised just because I noticed I was dressed differently than a lot of the other girls, and I get mistaken for being older than I really am pretty often.
Oh yeah, that's something a 30-year-old would say.
Like in terms of COVID year, how was that for you guys? Because for me, it was in the middle.
I swear to God though, if she's the fucking 30-year-old and now we're just watching a bunch of teenagers try to out-teen each other, Jesus.
Of my freshman year and then all the way through my sophomore year.
Mine is literally the same as yours. Like, yeah.
Mine was middle of 8th into 9th.
Same.
Yeah, same thing, like 8th to 9th.
It was like hard starting high school though, like on Zoom. Like I feel like I just didn't know how to like come back from that. And my grades were like fine. It was more like socially, like I just didn't
That's
know how
true.
It was
to, you know.
very odd.
I gotta be honest. They all seem like 30-year-olds. That's a hard word to say, 30-year-old.
I think for me, it was my grades because I was in cheer, but I was pretty social in terms of that. I played a lot of games during classes. I would just like play Minecraft while my like chem teacher was talking.
I definitely picked up video games. Prior to that, like maybe I played a little bit, but after that,
What
it
video
took
game?
off. Apex, Call of Duty, Xbox.
I remember I'd record my teacher's lectures and then just play games and I'd watch them back later if I had to, if I needed to
Oh, that's
remember
smart. I
anything.
didn't even.
Two Joshes think alike.
Exactly, it was so simple.
As a Josh, I have a badge that's invisible on my chest, and I had to trust him, like 100%.
That seems fucking weird. Okay. Like if I was in a room and someone else named Jerome popped up, I would not automatically trust. In fact, I would actually trust that guy least because I would think he's gonna try to take me over.
Plus, he just seemed like he was just like me, but taller.
One thing I really hated about Zoom classes was like breakout rooms because nobody would talk. Everyone would just stare
Turn
at
off
each
their
other
camera and just like be silent.
Everyone would
It was
just stare at each
yeah.
other. And then sometimes my teacher would come in and like he'd get mad because we weren't talking. And I was like, well, I'm waiting for this person to talk first.
Oh my god, I got it. This is fucking boring.
I'm assuming you guys, like, everyone here had internet growing up, because that's just how it was. You guys all use computers, right?
Yeah.
Do you have any memories, like, distinctly from, like, when you were a kid, like a video or, like, anything you done on the computer that you remember as, like, the thing?
I used to play like Papa's Freezer, yeah.
Ooh, that is actually pretty smart to try to like get them to name those kind of games that only that like generation of kids would know. That's smart.
Does anyone know that?
Cool
Yeah,
math game?
I
Cool
still
math game.
still play that.
The one
yeah.
cool math game where the guy had like the gun, Johnny Upgrade, I think it was
Oh,
called.
yeah.
Remember that?
No,
Yeah.
and then you just run through it till you beat the boss.
Yes.
Yeah.
I played the run one where you
Oh,
where
Run.
like the whole
That's a good one.
Yeah, thing like the
Although, without any of these pictures and shit in here, it sounds like they're all making stuff up. Like, ooh. I remember that one game. It was like the kangaroo. His name was like Johnny Hopper, and like he hopped through all the coins. Like it just sounds. All this shit sounds made up.
engines would slip or flip or something.
What about you?
Are you talking about like the runner maze one?
Yeah, or like people put it now on TikTok to like Reddit stories.
It's just like you run in a straight line like a tube, right? And
Yeah,
like you
and
jump
then,
and it shifts the whole thing. Yeah.
They are so fucking bad at describing these games. Like, thank God they have these images on here. I wouldn't know what the fuck they're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I was just agreeing. I really didn't play too much, but
Oh, yeah. I played that too. I played that one too a lot. I loved it. Especially now that it's on TikTok. Like, I don't even have to play it. I could just watch it.
I played on my phone quite a bit, and then I did a lot of YouTube. I didn't start playing games until like.
How old are you when you got a phone?
I don't understand why, like, not every teen has to play video games. That just seems like an odd thing to assume that they all play games.
So I got one in 7th grade,
Okay.
What like phone was that?
an iPhone.
Which one?
I think it was the 7th.
No.
I got a phone when I was like, I think 12 or something.
I got when I was like 8.
I got like a.
Me too.
I got
My
like
parents are divorced.
No,
so,
same.
So,
Yeah,
I had one thing I like really
I like how they were like fucking like, oh yeah, what iPhone? Oh, that came out in 2014. So how old were you then? And then the second she answered, they're like, oh, I had a phone when I was 8. They just don't even give a fuck anymore.
I like really remember when I was little is Minecraft
Oh my god, this fucking bitch won't get over Minecraft.
was still like kind of new. So there was like another version of it called Minecraft Lite.
Okay. I did play Minecraft Lite on my phone a little bit. Fuck, now I'm the Minecraft bitch.
Do you know what I'm talking
And it was like
about? On your
it would have
phone.
limits and you could only do so much.
Yeah, you could like only use like glass or like
Oh,
brick.
and you had like
Yeah, it actually fucking sucked. It was like so annoying. Am I 30 years old or am I a teen? Comment down below.
They totally removed that. Hey, think you've figured out the mole yet? Well, make sure to subscribe if you think you've got it.
Oh, I just saw it. They said subscribe and the subscribe button went golden. Maybe now that I'm saying subscribe, my subscribe button for you is golden. Look down below. Does it change colors? Let me know.
Lauren was kind of just agreeing. She was like, yes. And I was like, yes.
Lauren. She could be. She looks like she could either be a teen or honestly in her 30s. She's got one of those, like, it could be either or, maybe depending on how she dresses.
That's suspicious, honestly.
See, look at the way Josh B flips his hair. He cannot be 30 years old. He just can't be. Even he's just like, I guess I'm just a teen. I don't even know how voting works because I can't vote yet. See you later. Already forgot your name.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue playing the game.
How do you feel about school lunch?
bad.
School lunch?
Really bad.
bad.
It's so bad.
The thing that gets me is they don't even have water. Like they only offer, at least in my school, they give us milk. And they have
They
water
don't give you
fountains.
water?
When you were in
No.
elementary school, did they give you like milk in a bag?
Milk in a bag? No, I just had like fucking cardboard milk. You had a chocolate. I would love it with the little carton milks, and I would open it and get a chocolate milk. Ugh, that was the fucking best in school. I loved getting a chocolate milk every morning. Although to be honest, sometimes I really struggled opening the fucking cardboard milks, and I had to ask a friend to open it sometimes.
Yeah.
And you have to like stick
I get
the
chocolate milk
straw in.
explodes. Yeah.
So I was like, I don't even want to drink this. I would just starve the whole day, honestly.
Do you have your like school lunch line separated by year, like junior?
No.
No,
it's
I go to a
all
small
one big
school,
line.
so like we all just go at the same time.
The entire school went to lunch at the same time? Is that what she just said? That sounds insane. I was more like the first guy, where it was like each class had a thing. That just seems insane, everybody going all at the same time. Not a fucking good idea at all. Although maybe, I guess depending on how many, you can kind of manage it, but Jesus.
My school's big, but there's just one line and it's bad. Like it's like 1,000-person school and there's one lunch period. It's not like we have like an A and B lunch, 'cause I know some schools have that.
So 1,000 kids are just like.
Pretty much, yeah, just all, the line like wraps around the building.
That sounds even more fucking insane. I feel like you could easily just be making up all this shit right now. Like, I feel like doing this right now to fake being a teenager, if all of them are teenagers, it'd be so easy.
My school, like, it was really bad freshman year, but there was always like Fridays they had like pizza.
You had like scheduled days?
He's like, my school we have pizza every day, because we're fancy.
Yeah, like there's always pizza.
Always?
There's
Every
always
day?
pizza, yeah, and they get it from Papa John's.
What?
But yeah.
My school wouldn't do that. I remember the last time I had like a certain like food item on a day was in elementary school, which made me think, okay, she has to be older.
What shows did you guys watch when you were younger?
It's Real Life of Zack and Cody, Lizzie McGuire, the usuals.
I was like
Disney?
Yeah, I was a big like Jessie, Good Luck Charlie,
Yeah. Shake It Up.
Shake It Up.
I
What was
didn't
it?
watch TV. I was a YouTube kid.
Oh, that's such a good answer to fucking make you seem younger. That's a fucking. Oh, I don't even watch TV shows. I just watch YouTube. I just watch PewDiePie.
But I remember I watched Phineas and Ferb on repeat.
Bro, actually, I did watch that.
I watched Phineas and Ferb on
Oh, now he's a fucking liar. First he didn't watch TV, now he watches Phineas and Ferb all the time.
TV. I did not have cable, so I didn't watch a lot of TV. I watched a lot of YouTube.
Right.
Yeah.
I didn't watch TV, I watched YouTube. Oh, I watched Phineas and Ferb all the time. Actually, I didn't have cable, I watched YouTube. What the fuck is going on here?
PewDiePie, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye.
Markiplier was a really big one for me. I still watch him.
What are like some unfair things that you think people think of like about teenagers?
Fucking nothing. They fucking have the perfect life, okay? Fuck off.
Like not true.
I was gonna say like low attention span, but I have a really low attention span.
What the fuck? I was gonna say this one thing, but then I realized that completely is me, so that wouldn't make any sense.
Like I'll fully be like playing Minecraft and I'll
Shut the fuck up about Minecraft.
have like a show on. So that's definitely not like an unfair one.
Like I feel like we're just like kind of depicted to have like such like a laziness because people say our generation's like easier or whatever.
Maybe like bad friend groups or something.
Like just like toxic people. In
Yeah,
general.
yeah.
No, I get that.
I was gonna say like maybe sensitivity, like how we act on
that's
the
a good one.
internet, cancel
yeah.
culture
People being
and all
like
that.
sensitive.
Yeah. I think that's a big one. Because I think it's mainly online where people can be like really sensitive, but
I think a lot of people just think that like everyone younger than them is like, since they have like all this new stuff, they're like, oh, you are like
Spoiled or something?
spoiled, or like you have it easier,
Right,
or like
yeah.
you're like doing better because of us, and like that's our fault for some reason.
It's actually harder though because we have like social media and stuff.
Every generation thinks it's harder for them. Every single one does. And maybe they're right, but I think every single generation, we all have these same fucking conversations all the time. We're all like, oh, but me, fuck, I'm having the worst time, dude. And like everybody went through what we're all going through. Except now we just hear about other people's problems. At least hear about them way more. We heard about them for a while. Fucking letters and shit like that. Fucking, oh, I got a letter from my sister. Oh, her brother's dead. Wait, that's me.
yeah, that's
Juliana, sorry.
See that fucking hair flip? It's totally a teenager. And he's like,
I knew I was gonna get voted out, especially with the school lunch comment. I don't get school lunch.
I bring my lunch. I'm not a bitch.
Please raise your hand if you want to continue the game. If the lights turn green, you voted the mole out and you win. If the lights turn red, the mole is still in the game and you lost.
All right, I think we did get it. I think it was the first lady, honestly. I really do think it was the first lady. Unless I'm wrong and it was the lady after her, then I thought that too.
1, 2.
I swear to fucking God, if it's Josh with the long flippy hair, I'm gonna be thrown for a loop.
Oh my God. I trusted you. I expected you. How about hurry you?
Oh my God, yeah.
Yes.
Good shit, guys. Good shit.
On the count of 3, can the mole please reveal themselves?
Come on, who is it? 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 Who is it?
I knew you had me from the jump.
That was the second girl, right? Pretty sure that was the second girl. I honestly don't fucking remember.
I knew it was you because you were low-key silent.
First of all, I got everything wrong. Second of all, I did not think it was Hannah at all. So, yeah, I was like, oh, she's a teenager.
So I'm actually a mom and I'm 31 years old. The moment that gave me away was Minecraft. my mind went blank.
The Minecraft lady fucking poisoned her mind with Minecraft and she didn't know what to do.
I was shocked to find out, like,
Why does this girl look like, I can't think of her the name, but the friend on That's So Raven Chelsea, when she turns into a cow? No offense, but Nina looks like that right now.
she's a mother. She looks so good for 30.
She really, really does.
I got you.
Oh.
I think it's
With the. Oh, there we go.
All right, but that's gonna do it. Hasta la vista, 30-year-olds.